What is going on, guys? And today I will be doing an unboxing and reviewing of the Yoyofactory whip. So this is a different kind of content for me, but I really enjoy yo-yos and I want to try this out. So first off, this is an absolute steal of a yo-yo from what I remember. It's $6 at Hobby Lobby, and yeah, it comes with a easy to use. It's ready slip knot for beginners, which I remember when I got my first one, it was very nice. And then this is a red one it has a bearing. It's a responsive yo-yo. I should also include that. But yeah, let's get right into it. That was very nice and easy. We have this little manual. I'll go over that later. And then we have the yo-yo itself. It is weighted, very nice. It's pretty thin, but not bad at all. So yeah, this thing looks really good, and let's go mess around with it, see how it plays. Alright, so here's the little poster thing. It shows the gravity pull, the sleeper, and the forward pass or forward toss, however you decide to say it. So I think those tricks, from what I do remember about the whip, are very realistic as to what it can do. It can do more, but I'm pretty sure these things are aimed towards absolute beginners as a first yo-yo. So I think this is a pretty awesome thing if you're starting out. And then here's the other side. You can pause and look at this more in depth, but here it is. It basically just goes over how to throw it straight, and how to tie a knot. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Also, if you're beginning. Alright, so here it is all taken apart. There's this pretty thin bearing, but it looks quite good as compared to some of the bearings I've seen in yo-yos, and especially for $6. It's nice that it does actually have a bearing. And then this crazily long axle. Now, that is because it has to go all the way through, but that thing is insanely long. And then the response pads, I don't know enough about response pads, but they look pretty okay. So yeah, let's get to actually messing around with the yo-yo. Alright, so here we go. The first throw with the Yoyofactory whip. Not bad. Ooh, I can definitely see why they call it the Yoyofactory whip. This thing is really snappy. But in the little manual thing, it said you should be able to do a gravity pull, a sleeper, and a forward toss. It's a little hard, I can't remember that well. So let's do gravity pull. Okay. Sleeper. Sleeper's pretty good. Sleeper's pretty good. Good enough. And then forward toss. Okay. So yeah, it can, in fact, do all the tricks that it says it can in the manual. But this thing is definitely aimed towards beginners, and put yourself in the mindset of a beginner. You just got your yo-yo, and you're probably going to go to YouTube and look up beginner yo-yo tricks. You're probably going to get elevator or rock the baby. Those were the first two tricks I learned. So, can it handle the elevator? It can, in fact, handle the elevator. How about rock the baby? Oh, it's been a minute since I've done this trick. Alright, there we go. Okay, so it can, in fact, rock the baby. I mean, it's a pretty good responsive yo-yo. So far, I have no complaints. We're going to try trapeze, getting a little advanced. Okay, I'm going to turn back to the side. Let's try brain twister. That's pretty good. Let's see how it can handle advanced responsive tricks, like, what's it called? Stop and go. I mean, that's really not bad. If I were to go out and buy my first yo-yo, this thing is not bad. I would recommend this thing to a beginner. Let's see if I can, like, do a little mini combo here. Oh, no. So, yeah, it's definitely very whippy, hence why it is called the Yoyofactory whip, but really good. I'm going to do some modding and come back, show you what I've done. Alright, so I put the unresponsive bearing from my Yoyofactory arrow in it, and I did test it a little bit, and this thing is not bad if you happen to have a spare Yoyofactory bearing lying around, which I would presume most beginners don't, but yeah, it's really not bad. You can get away with like a lot harder tricks. It does run out of spin pretty quickly, so you kind of just gotta do the trick and then bind. But really, like, exceeding my expectations and exceeding what I remember this yo-yo being capable of doing. I can pull off a double trapeze. It's a little sketchy, and sometimes it struggles to bind. But really, like, I would 10 out of 10 recommend this thing to a beginner. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. You can do like combos with split bottom. Oh, that's not good. Ugh. Okay, I got that one back up. And I did forget to include this in the first one. It can, in fact, handle picture tricks. That was sad, Eiffel Tower. Picture tricks. Because that is a thing you will definitely want to learn as a beginner, because when I learned the Eiffel Tower, first time, that was my most impressive trick to people that don't yo-yo, and still, even with my boingy boings and Mach 5s and laceration binds and everything like that, Eiffel Tower is still the most impressive trick to people that don't yo-yo. So, yeah, this thing is very good. And then the kitty gets a cameo as well. That's Noodles. Say hello. But yeah, that's the Yoyofactory whip. 10 out of 10. I would recommend this yo-yo to a beginner or for someone that is good and plays with unresponsive, just for a good responsive yo-yo. I haven't played with a responsive in a while, and I really enjoyed it today, and I will probably, once I'm done editing and posting this video, mess around with it more, because I really like this thing. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and see ya!